All right, you guys. So we just got the trailer for the Grogu and Mandalorian or Mandalorian and Grogu movie. And just came out maybe about 20, 30 minutes ago. I just woke up, so forgive my appearance here. Wanted to get a reaction of this particular trailer before I took off for work. I need to start getting ready for work now, but we're going to do this reaction to this trailer. So let's go ahead and get into this trailer. And we got the Razor Crest back, which is interesting. So I wonder where they are in the timeline. Grogu with his little scope. Oh, is that Babu Frick and Grogu? I don't know if that's Babu Frick, but one of those characters. Oh, my girl Sigourney Weaver. Mando's back, baby. Ooh, ooh. So that's interesting that the Razor Crest is back. How did they explain that? Wow, that was nice. Oh. Impressive. We know that, damn. Ooh. Nice. Damn. Mandalorian and Grogu, baby. Forged in IMAX. Damn, what the? Ooh, ooh.
Good shot.
Oh, what? He spoke. Grogu spoke. Damn. So he's going to speak in this movie. Really exciting trailer. I like it a lot. I'm very excited for it. I wonder how the fan base is going to take this in, because after Andor and the realistic take of Andor, now that we're kind of getting back to, I guess, original Star Wars, where you have an adventure, a little bit of humor mixed in there, with the little cuteness of Grogu, and we didn't really get that in Andor, and now we're gonna kind of go back to that here in The Mandalorian. Interested to see if the fan base is ready to get back to this type of Star Wars versus what we got with Andor, but I'm still excited for it. I think it looks great. It looks like we're gonna get a lot of CGI monsters in this. Of course, we know that we're going to get Jabba's nephew in this, I believe it is, and I think that's who we saw there in the arena. There was a creature that like came out of the water that looked very familiar, but I wasn't sure. I didn't get a really good look at him. I have to get a second look at the trailer to see exactly what that creature was, but he looked very familiar. Looked like someone from Jabba's palace, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But it looked really good, looked great. We saw a little, I don't know if it's Babu Frick, but it's the same species walking with Grogu in that wet tunnel or whatever it was right there. And then, of course, at the end, I don't know if he threw something in the thing's face or spit something green in its face. I think he probably spit something green in the monster's face. And then he says, good shot, baby, or something like that. So it looks like he's going to be beginning to speak in this theatrical version of The Mandalorian. And then, of course, we saw the AT-AT falling down after it explodes and they took off, which is really cool. Very, very nice to see an AT-AT again in live action. Really good trailer. I enjoyed this trailer a lot. It's going to be interesting to see what the fan base's take is on this. And then not only that, but the way that films have been performing in the theaters. Superman, Marvel, the two Marvel movies that came out this summer didn't really meet Marvel and somewhat DC's expectations. DC was satisfied with what they got. I think it made over 700 million, which is good, but it didn't even beat Man of Steel, which I think got like 750 million or 780 million or something like that. And then, of course, the two Marvel movies that came out, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, those movies somewhat underperformed for what Marvel is used to. Both movies prospectively made over 500 million. I forget exactly what the Thunderbolts made, but I think Fantastic Four came in at 516 million. So those movies kind of underperformed, which kind of signals to the trend for blockbuster movies. The days of billion-dollar blockbuster movies may be going away. We also have Avatar that's coming out as well. I'm sure that one's going to get, if it doesn't get $1 billion, it's going to get close. It's probably going to be the highest grossing movie of the year because it is such a spectacle. I'm not a big fan of Avatar, but it is a spectacle. It is something that you would want to experience in the theater to go see. And I think that might be enough to get the casual fans out to see a film like that. But films like Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and now Grogu and Mandalorian seem to be facing an uphill battle to get the casual fans into the theater so they can reach that 700 million to $1 billion mark. So it'll be interesting to see how this movie is received. I do like this trailer. Obviously, I'm a Star Wars fan. I will be going out to see it. The majority of Star Wars fans that are into the Mandalorian will probably go out to see it. The question is, will the casuals go out to see it? And then, of course, you also have the boycott against ABC after the Jimmy Kimmel situation. So that may also play a factor in how this movie performs next year. Good teaser trailer. I thought I enjoyed it a lot. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.